Hello, I am Kodili-nye. As I promised the other day, this is a reaction video about Onitsha. We promise about bringing to you another great location and another place that is a money spinner for the state where we need to do something and basically to change things for good. What we are watching is credit to Julius Berger. Their video is a reaction video about Onitsha around the second Niger bridge. And you can see how the whole place looked like. For those that are doubting if Onitsha, the greater Onitsha I mean, those who are doubting if Onitsha can be a great place for tourism. There are a lot of potentials, only that the governments in the past has actually neglected this great city. And most of the time, waste a lot of time in actually putting something that can easily change the city for good and make the city a livable and a prosperous city, and in an extension to the whole state, a livable state and homeland for our people. So some time ago, the governor of Anambra State visited Onitsha around the Port Harcourt Road and Niger Street. And when he visited, he was actually talking about how he want to resurrect the Onitsha and how he planned to do more in Onitsha. Credit to him, he has actually done quite a lot. I must on the road infrastructure compared to some other governors in the past. But what we need to understand here is that when we talk about tourism, there are a lot of things we need to look into. And that's why we're here to discuss. And before we do, remember to like, comment, and share, and subscribe. I am still Kodili-nye. Stay tuned. Yes, what we are trying to discuss about is a great investment opportunity, which we have actually discussed in the past. But in the light of what is happening around our homeland, you watch what happened in Enugu about the Nike Lake. And we did the first video and we discussed about what the solution Fund City Oka will bring about, how the government will make a hell of money from there, around 100 billion. And with 1 million people turning up in that place within 1 year. A lot of people reckon that it will be over 1 million people. But in that last video, we discussed that we are going to give you the main money spinner that over the years was neglected until Soludo came in and started mooting the idea of a resort. Although 1 year has actually passed and nothing has come up of it. In spite that the government is saying that we don't have enough money to do a lot of things. But a lot of areas that actually can generate a lot of money is there in our homeland, particularly in Onitsha. Let me now bring you the good news, because a lot of people always dwells on bad news. Onitsha will be great for sure. I know that. I felt it in my bones that Onitsha will rise to be a great city. But we will need a proactive person, a proactive governor with a timeline to make it happen. So, as we said a long time ago, that Onitsha will have opportunity of having not just one resort in it, but around 3. So now let me start to bring to you what we will experience in Onitsha if the governor will be able to dare and take the bull by the horn and do the right thing, or make hay while the sun shines. Onitsha, the area of Second Niger Bridge area, will be example of where they can site a beachfront, a resort or sort in that area. Another one is the Bakassi market, or Biafra market, that near the Niger Street or Niger Road that lead into the main market. So meaning that in that place, that Biafra market must be removed, because what the government is going to make in that place, the Biafra market cannot bring that. And the number of employment that will be there, the Biafra market cannot offer that. The Biafra market is an eyesore for a city like Onitsha. So we still build like a shopping center near that place, but the resort has to come, a nice resort that will take over that place. Another one will be towards the the riverbank at the marina, that area is another site. So we will have around 3 in the greater Onitsha, along the river Niger. The other places, but 3. But let me just take one, for instance. The one in that will be sited at that Biafra market is a gold mine to behold. That one will actually be getting between 2 million or 3 million people yearly if the government does the needful. The whole of that riverfront cleared and sand filled with nice riverbanks, and the necessary investment put in that place. And that Biafra market, the whole of that place cleared with nice restaurants, nice waterfronts, similar to what he constructed in Solution Fund City and more. Because you have conference hall, you have shopping mall, you have 5-star hotel that will accommodate. You have 5-star hotel, you have 4-star, you have 3-star, and you have 2-star. So the 5-star hotel will accommodate like 500 guests, 500 room 5-star hotel. And you also have 4-star, you have 3-star and 2-star hotel. In there you also have other facilities, ball games, you have something like shopping mall, you have civic centers and multiples of halls for event centers. You now have a lot of water parks and also rollers that will be put in there. So this will be a game changer. Remember, Soludo talked about Dubai, Taiwan. This will actually fetch the Anambra state government more than what the Nike Lake Resort will bring. Because when you check the population of Onitsha, Onitsha is a city that a lot of people has money, but they don't know where to take their children or go and wine and dine or have a leisure, because there's no place to go. There's no place, absolutely. If that is done in Onitsha, what will happen is that the mega rich will start flooding into Onitsha, because the whole place will be tidied up. The whole of that area will be tidied up, and this will create a lot of employment. That will give around 10,000 people job directly, immediately. and indirectly between 20 to 30,000 people. That's a massive change. And what again that will happen there? The government will make a hell of money. When I'm talking about a hell of money, the money that will be accruing to government and the investors will be heading to 200 billion. So this is a game changer. And this will also transform Onitsha, because now the government will now put investment into proper road construction, proper modification of roads, clean roads, closed drainages, planting of trees that will help to beautify the whole place. And this will make the Anambra International Airport to be busy, and also the even Asaba Airport to be busy, because people will be visiting from Abuja, Lagos. A lot of conferences will be done in that place. And you also build condos and multi-layer housing, that 10-story high rising house, sky-rise, and others will be built in that place. So that place will totally transform the Onitsha, completely transform the Onitsha. I'm just talking about one of them, which you know the place already. So when you now add other two, you know what will happen. So there will be a very clean city. So this will basically transform Onitsha and bring about a different type of investment and bring a lot of foreigners into Onitsha, because people will now start seeing Onitsha as a tourist destination center. It's not just doing trade industries and buying and selling, but it will be also a great place. So if you get this thing, please help me to send it to our Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, to reconsider the importance of resorts in that area and many more in Onitsha. This can be done in partnership with private investors. The government can also borrow money and set up in stages, stage one, and get the place up and running. We said about these things last year, that if we can tidy it up and put thatch houses that people can have space to enjoy the holiday, that one alone can be done within few months as a temporary measure, so that people will start using the place. But that wasn't done, and it was left there. So because that's the major problem with Anambra State government, and Anambra State in particular, delays. Every project takes a long time, more than necessary, which when you look in other states, while Anambra will keep on talking about it for years, other states will move in and do the needful. You can see how the Enugu State government is moving. They see what we are talking about in Anambra. He goes straight away and award the contract, while we are still delaying. So this has happened to us many, many times. Time to wake up is now. It happened to us in the airport when Anambra was over the years talking about airport. Asaba went and did their own airport. Now they resort, because we are talking about not having money for other things. But this is a money spinner, so that we don't need to be, looking to tax all those 4x4 shops. This is what will bring change, the necessary change. And when we are talking about Dubai, Taiwan, this is what you see in riverfronts or ocean fronts of Dubai. Everything is tidied up with a lot of beauty put in place. And this will help in the proper regeneration of Onitsha, which is a milestone from what we are seeing at the moment. So the question in many people's mouth is that, can Soludo do this? Some people are saying that it tend to delay in certain projects. That this one is also, he talked about it, he said he would do it, but 1 year passed, nothing. So what we are talking about is that Solu don't need to do that if he wants to write his name on gold. If he really want to transform Onitsha as one of the Nigeria's biggest commercial and tourist cities, he need to do that. And if he's saying Akuluno, that's a way our people can bring their economy home. And with his push to put security, you know what will happen. That place is easy to secure. It's very, very easy to secure the whole place. So that's what we are talking about. I don't know what's your talk on this. What is your own take? What do you believe? Do you think this can be done? If you think so, go to the comment section and drop your own opinion. Remember, opinions are valid here because we are looking at making our homeland the livable and a prosperous homeland. So, malona anyuko mamele obo ofufu. So let us push forward for total change of our homeland. I am still Kodili-nye. Remember to like, comment, and share. See you in the next one, and may God continue to bless you. Have a wonderful time wherever you are. Bye.